I follow MELLI MONACO, who I say is my guilty pleasure for the fact that Melly's a beautiful lady who uses her assets to gain an audience in addition to her intelligence, because she's actually very smart.
There's this voice telling us that we have a problem. And the minute you start listening to that voice is when you're done. If you don't know if you do listen to that voice, one thing is when you approach women, if you're a little nervous, a little shy, it's probably because you think you're not good enough. You feel insecure. This voice is telling you that you are not enough, that you are not good looking enough, you don't get enough money, you're too short, she's not gonna be interested, you're dumb, all of this. The voice is crazy. Don't listen to it because you know it's not tracking through.
And she's French American. She's born and raised in France, came here and has made her definitely millions. Melly's doing it. Big up Melly. I mean, she's got it. And she does these really racy, wild videos where she gives guys advice on how to get and keep women. Problem I got with Melly is her mouth can be so ratchet when she's talking that talk.
Not a good look either. I know it's tough. It might be tough. Hey, we're pretty. Bitches are pretty, I understand. But when you're trying to get to the women, we're gonna notice that you're looking at other bitches, and it's not gonna make us feel good, and it's not gonna make us trust you. Just don't do it, refrain.
Then she'll turn around and do the pineapple show where she has girls come on who are single women looking for guys.
So I'll never forget your birthday.
Oh, see, period. Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to you later. Pineapple.
Right.
Bye, Jody.
The guys call in and the guys act ratchet, and some of them don't know how to talk to a lady.
Well, she looks at me like that.
Yeah, I don't know if she hears us. I don't know.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say you're 23?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's what's up. I would connect with you. You seem like you're a smart girl. So, you know, I like that shit.
Right.
I ain't got no Instagram or nothing like that, though.
Why not?
I just don't do that shit.
Why not?
Because that's just not my lifestyle.
I'm just saying, like, you gotta, like, if once you say something, I'm gonna ask you why. Like, so I want to know your answer. Like,
I mean, maybe we could.
Don't know how to appear on camera correctly, slur their words. If they talk clear, they don't have much to say. They're all, they might be all aggressive. And
I usually, but I went to your Instagram. I saw you want to be in the studio type of shit. Sing, do you rap or something? What you do?
I sing and do a little. It's not really rapping, but I don't know what I call it. But
trifling or just want to troll. There's a whole lot of trolls on the show that always messing around and being stupid when there's serious conversation being had.
Talking to me like I'm one of your bros.
How can you demand 6 figures? Like, what?
Because I can demand whatever I want.
Can you make a BLT sandwich? Like, can you make a steak and cheese for me on the spot?
hell no.
And then Melly gets upset and she's just like, guys, I'm not for it. Don't do it to me today. And it's a real weird it's a real weird relationship she's got with her fans. Because you could tell she's smarter than her fans. She probably wouldn't like half of these dudes in real life if she had to deal with them every day. But she tolerates them because they like to see the girls she brings on. And she keeps giving them the power to play the game of her show, so to speak, where like she used to have it where only the girl could dismiss somebody who calls in, right?
Meet up right now. I don't work like that. You got to make plans with me in advance.
If you're hungry, what would you like to eat? Can I provide that for you? Can I provide an environment for you to show up and enjoy yourself?
Ooh, tonight?
Well, if it's too quick for you,
Tonight, you're not going to catch me, boo.
How are we going to ever get up with each other?
Maybe the next time you're in LA.
That's a plan. You travel a lot, right?
I do.
Where's the next warm place that you're going? Maybe I can meet you there.
Nah.
Now she's got it where if someone donates at least $20 and they don't like the person that the girl is talking to, they can kick the dude to the curb. And every time, for the most part, that happens, there's 2 cases where it happens. Sometimes it will be a guy who is very boring and doesn't know how to conversate with a lady. Still a real nice guy, but if he's boring, all the comments, because she shows the comments and everything, everybody's calling him a simp. Oh, he's weak. Oh, he's this. They dogging this dude out like they know him and they ready to fight him in the streets if he had a problem with what they had to say. When ain't none of these people about to do a damn thing because they all keyboard gangsters, right? It's pathetic. And even if they were about that life, how pathetic are you? Why are you picking on people you don't know online? Just straight chump activity, right? But this happens on the show. And the worst part is when there's a guy who is intelligent, is a reputable candidate that the woman always said, I like that guy. And he gets kicked off and she says, don't worry, he can call back in. And the guys typically do. And then they get kicked off again, which for Melly is making money. I've seen her make at least $60 with multiple $20 donations to get somebody kicked off because these real simps who don't know how to talk to a woman can't stand the fact that this dude can hold a conversation.
People feel like they don't have the energy to do because they need to take care of everything else in life. Just having that discipline, that's what's really it for me.
Hold on, do I look cross-eyed in here? Why people sound like I got so eye? What is that? What's going on?
Hey, they gonna talk about you regardless. It don't matter.
Regardless, okay.
And do you have kids?
No, I am single, no children.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay.
Yes.
And what do you do for a living?
So I'm actually a doctor. I'm a resident at the University of Missouri orthopedic surgery program. So time is, it's a pretty big commitment, but I'm overall enjoying the experience. Health is very important to me. Had a father who passed away at a very early age due to a preventable heart condition, which got me into the healthcare field. So when you say about healthcare, and also just, I think underrepresented people, they suffer a lot. They die really early, right? And so when it comes to, I guess, developing like generational health or generational wealth, you can't build that if you die early, right? So
that's what it really is. These punks cannot stand that this real man has shown up who knows how to enunciate his words, who does have an education, who probably comes from some form of a loving family background, no matter which way it went. They got some damn sense and know how to speak to a woman. And these chumps, these gutter punks, whether they from the streets or from some nice situation, but they troll, punk, simp, real simps, always interrupt the conversation of these women with these real dudes. And I say, And the sickest part is, it's a disgusting feeling of, well, damn, this is where we're at, if you allow it. Like, Melly's a good one, because I understand this is how she chose to make her money, and this is how she decided to format her show. It's evolving. They didn't always go this way. Like I say, it maybe that, I see hopefully as she gets older, that's even going to change. She's going to have to do away with that. She's going to find a better way to make the $20 and get her stacks, because I don't see the point. I really don't see the point in allowing that time and time again. And I genuinely like the format of the show at its best, which is hard to say because it's rare that it reaches a best level. But the problem is, on YouTube anyway, there's so few shows like it. Trust me, I've thought about doing a show like this myself, but I just don't have the proper audience for it. It's crossed my mind. Sometimes I think maybe I'll still test it out. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. But I would do a show, not even like the pineapples thing, where people can say anything and do anything and get somebody kicked off. And I don't. If you open up the door to trolls will live under your bridge. You know what I'm saying? If you know the lore, the original origin of what the word troll means and the kind of creature a troll is in fantasy lore. Okay, and one of the favorite stories about trolls is the troll that lives under the bridge, right? If you bridge the gap between your sanity and higher quality to troll land, you're gonna get trolls. These do, but be on your show making an embarrassing moment, But if you don't even give them a doorway, my favorite thing in all of social media is the block button. Oh, I love the block. Damn. Realizing it's ratings, and to her it must be just, these are characters that are like expected idiots, and I let them exist because somebody finds entertainment about them showing up and doing what they do. It's pretty pathetic. Because these are all supposed to be, these are adult age people acting like freaking 12-year-olds.
Hello.
What's up?
Why you at your taco meat, yo? Really, I'm going
Let me smell your panties.
Pineapple.
Literally. And the saddest part is we're at a place in history where it's okay to be grown and act like a 12-year-old, because that means you're free and more in touch with the real spirit of life. You're not old and crotchety and stuck in old antiquated ways, because everything old is backwards these days, and everything that's ancient and ritualistic and has been working for humankind for centuries, with societies thriving with certain rules and regulations and order of conduct, is now absurd in America. Protect my energy, as people say. You got to protect your energy. And I guess this is a love letter, if you will, in a respectful manner, to say to Melly, stop letting these imbeciles ruin what you've made, because you've got the potential to become another official talk show host on a real platform and have a true network audience beyond even YouTube. There's everybody, I'm sure she's already getting the emails. I'm sure she might even still right now as I speak be in talks. But if they're giving you an opportunity and they're coming to you because they like the trashier side of things, be careful, because what you're used to and have allowed on YouTube is one level. When you take it to that level, which I hope is something that might happen for her, of it becoming network, the beast will be a different type of beast, because you won't know the fools anymore that call in. They'll pick and choose. The network will pick and choose who gets to call in and what they'll say and how far they'll go just for ratings. And that's not going to be comfortable versus something you're in charge of. And even though you got worldwide appeal and got people calling in from everywhere, you kind of got your natural routine tropes. Start regulating all of that right now, and you ain't got to worry about patching up or being ready for that next level there. And it's just coming from somebody who's 10 years in the film business in Hollywood, who's been on network shows, judge court shows. I've been on Steve Harvey's The Family Feud. I've been on the Court Show. I've been on more movies than you can name. And most of the stuff anybody's ever seen with a Georgia peach at the end, I was there. You may never see this, and I don't care. Hopefully you will. But I'm sure you're good. So you don't need somebody you don't even know who is this guy, whatever. But I will say, as a fan, I'm just wishing for your better situation. And I know it can come if you start regulating that part of your show now and making sure these imbeciles know you're not welcome here no more. We're not going to be a platform for trollism. No more trolls, Let it be something way more refined. Eliminate that aspect of it and get down to having real conversations to lead to real relationships. You could really be a matchmaker for a lot of people who need a quality mate. So that's what I got to say about that. Much love, Melly. Hope one day I get to meet you. You know what I'm saying? You're a little tall for me. You're gorgeous. I laughed when I first saw her. I said, damn, Melly's so fine. Good gosh almighty. She got face for days and body too. But when I found out she was right at 6'4", I said, I don't do the tall ones no more. I found out that chemistry is real. Man need to be taller than his woman. Woman need to be shorter than a man in general. Not always. Yes, I can hear y'all. That's not true. My friend, they've been married for years, and he's a little person, and she's a football player. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not asking that. I know, right? I know anything is possible, but the general chemistry is real. So anyway, you're gorgeous. I hope you're all the best, and I love your show for the best of it, like I said, not the worst of it. The trolls got to go. All that garbage got to go. And don't have no problem getting women, too, who ain't so ratchet and crazy. I know you try and diversify and show from well-educated, refined women all the way to ratchet. I've seen all types on your show.
Your overall impression of older men? You said they were nasty. What does that even mean?
This older guy sat down with one of his friends. I don't remember what the conversation was about, but I remember him saying, yeah, because I could tear your ass up.
Okay, he's probably speaking from some sense of,
my daddy is your age. Do you know what I could do to you? That was...
But that ratchet mess is overdone. You can find that anywhere. Keep dealing with the refinement. You're refining yourself. I know you talk all that bitch stuff. I know you talk all that, the bitch is this. That ain't you. I see straight through it. Because when you're on your show, you do that for one thing, but then you get on your show, and as soon as some dudes start talking, hey, don't do that here. Don't do that. And I be thinking, Melly, you invited it. They think you're cool with that because you do it. You got to understand the mentality of the troll to defeat the troll. Down with the trolls. Take care.